What's going on, guys? It's Zarek here, and welcome to a vlog that has been a long time coming. Now, for me, this is going to be a little bit hard for me to go through. A lot of my friends who are watching this know that times have been rather hard for me. I have unfortunately lost quite a few people in my family. Now, I probably should have done one of these vlogs when I first started getting back into doing videos. I didn't because I just wanted to just start. Now, to answer some questions for some people, the reason why you'll sometimes see me waiting for 3 seconds before starting a video is because back in the day, when I first started this, OBS at the time had problems with starting up and would sometimes glitch for up to 5 seconds. Now, I've noticed that the equipment that I've been using recently is a lot better than that. I don't have to wait for five seconds even, but I will every now and then wait for 3 seconds. And that was my phone for some reason. Why are you constantly going off right now? What are you doing? Anyway, 2 years ago, I was in a car accident. And unfortunately, I ended up messing up quite a few of my... Well, okay, let me give you some context to that car accident. I was waiting at a stoplight behind another car, and another car came from behind and hit me. They were going about 50 miles per hour, which was the posted speed limit of the area. But again, we were waiting at a stoplight, and this person did not slow down. I ended up getting hit, and then I ended up hitting the car in front of me. This resulted in several injuries to my neck and my spine. After that happened, I really did, because I was working for a company at the time that I truly love and still love to this day, by the way. If they end up watching this, or someone else from the company ends up watching this or whatever, I still love the company to this day. I'm not going to mention them, but if they know that I worked for them, they know. Now, I was working for the company, and I had to go to physical therapy, and that's how I ended up getting into the accident. Was I was on my way home from physical therapy and got into the accident that way. Anyway, 3 of my discs in my neck are messed up. 1 in the middle of my back, and then 1 in my lower back. I also have early onset osteoarthritis apparently in my spine because of it. And the only thing that I could think that they could think of that might be able to help me right now is an epidural. And if I respond well to it, they may be able to do a surgery. But while I've been waiting for all of this, I've literally had nothing to do. So what I did was I decided I'm going to start my YouTube channel again. And that was when you guys started seeing videos for Diablo 2 Resurrected coming out. A friend of mine suggested that I get a video card and start recording. Well, I happened to get a video card from another friend, and I also ended up getting this microphone that I'm using, which is the Wave 3. You guys probably can't see. There we go. It's the Wave 3. It's probably one of my favorite microphones that I've had in the past years. Mostly because if you tap the top of it, it mutes, which is how sometimes you guys will hear my family in the background or something, and then suddenly it'll cut off. It's because I tapped that mute button. Now, over the past 2 years, I've been fighting and fighting to slowly try to keep what little I have left. All I really have now is my car, my laptop, and my game systems. I have a collection of cards that I like to collect as well, but I'm slowly and surely adding them to a collector's list, I guess you could say, to find out how much I have. And to be honest, to pay for all my stuff, I may end up just selling them all off. But times are hard right now. I lost my cat Cosmo, which some of you might remember from the earlier videos, and some of the Diablo 2 videos. I lost her earlier this year due to intestinal cancer. She was something of a comfort for me to come home to. I'd had her for 14 years at that point. And even now, it's still hard for me to try to speak about her. In fact, give me 1 second. Come here. That's it. You all got to see my niece. Here she is. You guys can't really see very well inside, but inside here is her old toy, her fish that her stuffed fish she liked to play with, her comb which still has some of her fur, and the box that holds her ashes. This is all that's left of my beloved Cosmo. I'll put her back after the video. Now, also, last month, I ended up losing my grandmother. She was one of the strongest women that I knew. One of the strongest willed, one of the strongest personalities, and a woman that had some of the strongest opinions that I've ever known in my life. It's still a bit of a shock to us all that she's gone, because her own mother has outlived her. Now, the past week, I've been over at a friend's house, a streamer by the name of Valor Nexus. Some people know him as Geo. He was in one of my videos, I believe, not too long ago. I think it was either a Monster Hunter video or something like that, I think. And, well, I was helping watch over the house that he was living in, as well as helping take him to and from work because his wife went up to see her brother. Now, I really don't have that much content left on the channel that has been pre-recorded. As everyone knows, I pre-record my videos for 3 months in advance. Usually. I will try to record as many episodes as I possibly can. I post Monday, Wednesday, or Monday through Friday usually, with Saturday and Sundays every now and then being a little bit of a surprise. Oh, and I'm sorry, it's about 10 minutes almost into the video, and I haven't said anything about it, but I apologize for the graininess. This is the new laptop that I got to update myself. I updated my laptop so that I would have in case I was able to maybe go back to school or something, to allow myself to have an upgraded laptop to do pretty much anything I needed. And there currently a moth going through my room, and it's on my leg. I'm gonna let him stay there. Anyway, I want to thank every single person that has watched my videos so far. Even those who have not subscribed, even those who have not liked the videos or commented. Just even your very view helps me out in whatever algorithm that YouTube is currently using. I recently reached 103 subscribers. I'm very happy about that. I've also recently reached 1,000 watch hours. Incredibly happy about that. Now, unfortunately, there's going to be some changes in the coming weeks. I don't know how long I'll be able to continue this. because mostly this is just a hobby right now. That's all I'm really doing it for. I enjoy doing this. I really do, but I don't get paid to do it, guys. I really don't. I'm not a partner. I'm a Twitch affiliate, but this isn't Twitch. This is YouTube. But again, the internet that I have isn't very good. So I have to use my phone to upload my videos. I don't know if that might be the reason why why sometimes quality might be low. I do know that in my very first Tears of the Kingdom video, which was my 3-hour video, I ended up losing almost an hour's worth of content because during the time that it was uploading, I had to go in and out of cell phone range, so the uploads did not go through properly. I apologize for that. I believe I still have the very first episode on my computer somewhere, but I don't want to try to upload it all over again. That would just take way too long. It took like almost 3 days to upload, even when I was in cell phone range. But Hogwarts Legacy is not going to continue. The last episode that you guys will see will probably be this coming Wednesday. Or sorry, this coming Monday, because Monday through Friday. Now, as for my release dates, Monday is usually going to be Jedi Survivor. Tuesday and Thursdays are going to be Tears of the Kingdom. Wednesdays is still going to be No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky seems to be falling short though recently, so I might end up having to replace that eventually. What I might do is I'll still make No Man's Sky content for a while until the Violet DLC comes out for Pokemon, because I have the season pass for it, I believe. And you guys will start seeing the DLC pass for that. And then once that's done, I might go back to No Man's Sky again. But I don't really have that much more content to show you guys in No Man's Sky. All I can really do is just, I don't know. They got rid of the cobalt farm, so I can't really farm things very well anymore. But and then on Fridays is Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. I'm going to try to continue to beat that, but I still have quite a long time to go for that. Once I beat the true final boss of the game before the final monster comes out, you guys are going to see less content, because I'm not going to show you guys every investigation I do. My goal was to show you every single major monster fight that I wanted to do, and I was hoping that some of the monsters that I went to fight up against would show up later in high and master rank, so that I would fight them as I would fight their harder versions rather than their easier versions in low rank. It would make it more entertaining for you guys. So monsters like the 3 great wyverns, the Izuchi, the Bagi, or not the Bagi, the Izuchi, Bagi, and Ragi were much harder together, but they only allow 2 monsters in at a time. And that was a master rank quest that I did for that. But again, like I said, I wanted to fight the stronger monsters in master rank, but also still show you some of the better content like Shogun Ceanataur and Aurora Somnicanth, which I've got to upload that episode for Aurora Somnicanth later. I also have a Goss Harag video for master rank that I'm going to upload for you guys. But again, you guys won't be seeing that for another couple of weeks, because unlike Jack and Mark, I don't solo focus on one game the entire time. I go through multiple different games because I love playing games. The video games are sort of an escape for me. They always have been, and they still are to this day. They help me deal with my problems in a more healthy way than acting out in public and stuff like that. I can more easily handle my problems if I just stick to playing, say, like Hogwarts Legacy or Breath of the Wild for a while. But again, Mondays is going to be Jedi Survivor. Tuesday, Thursday, Tears of the Kingdom. Wednesday, No Man's Sky until the Pokemon Violet DLC drops. And then Friday is going to be Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Once I'm done with Sunbreak, though, I'm thinking of doing maybe Monster Hunter Frontier. A friend of mine recently got me the ability to play it, but I don't know. There's still a lot of content that I have to go through for that, so I might have content until the next Monster Hunter comes out, which then means that I would just go into the next Monster Hunter from there. So that's pretty much, I wanted to give you guys a vlog so you guys, know how I'm doing. You guys can see me again. I know it's been a while, but my Elgato that I have doesn't do webcam footage. So unless I wanted to go through OBS, that would then go through my video card, or not my video card, my Elgato. You guys aren't going to be seeing my face much anymore. At least. Ooh, sorry about that. At least until I start streaming again, which will be a long time. Because again, I don't have the money to support a stronger internet speed. This internet I have is not mine. My grandmother is the one that is hosting this internet speed, and she has a special deal where she only has to pay like $20 a month for it, which is a steal even with the speed that she has. Anyway, for now, I must again thank all 103 of you who are currently subscribed to me. It means the world to me that you guys are still here. And for those of you that I might have lost along the way, I'm sorry that I apparently was not able to keep your attention for very long. But again, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on all my videos as much as you possibly can. It helps out a ton. This video will probably end up going over my Patreon video on the very front of my channel, so that you guys can watch it and find out what all's going on. Now, that is to say, sure, I'm going to be making a lot of content. Of course I am. I love making content for you guys. It's, again, what keeps me going right now. It's the only thing that's keeping me going. But at the same time, please know that no, I'm not in a good place. This helps. It really does. Hobby, or even if I end up becoming as famous as the Mr. Beast and end up making millions at this, just know I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing this because it's a healthy outlet for me. It allows me to get all of my problems out. It allows me to vent my frustrations, vent my anger, vent my sadness, my sorrows. And you guys are there the whole way. And I appreciate that. I really do. It's been a ride this entire time, because for the past 6 years or so, since I started doing this, there was technically my first video after the Spore video, there were 7 years. There was like 4 years that I made content, and then I just stopped because I started working, and I didn't really have the time to continuously make Monday, Wednesday, and Friday videos. Then when I came back, I noticed I had so much time that I could do Monday through Friday. I will admit there have been some times where I've missed it or didn't schedule a video properly. I apologize for this. And sometimes the thumbnails don't always make it all the way through. I'm doing this by myself. I don't have anybody helping me make thumbnails. I don't have anybody editing these videos for me. Everything you see goes up raw. While you guys are watching me play, I have not edited anything. There have been some times where I've tried to edit, but I'm just no good at it. I mean, there have been sometimes on No Man's Sky, whenever I'm traveling from planet to planet, where I should have definitely edited the to and from. Maybe then you guys would have a lot more content and you guys wouldn't have to sit there through the quote unquote loading screens. But again, I'm sorry guys. I'm just no good at editing. I've tried and failed miserably countless times. So everything always goes up raw. I try to edit whenever I might end up having a conversation with somebody. That's a little bit easier because there's such wide lengths of footage. Speaking of which, I think that happened in the Aurora Somncanth video. I'm going to have to keep an eye on. I'm going to have to look at that when I upload it, just to make sure. But regardless, that is something that I have to apologize for, is the fact that I can't edit. So again, everything goes up one. I know I've repeated myself countless times here. I'm sorry, but everything goes up raw. I can't edit it. So you guys are joining me from point A to point B as far as start to finish goes on the recording. From the 3 seconds that I take to pause on the video, to the very sign off that you guys are going to see at the very end of this video as well. And even this video is going up raw because again, I cannot edit it. And the graininess is because this webcam is not exactly the best, but it is a pretty decent webcam at least, so that I can at least get this one-on-one with you guys. I have recently been, as you guys know, been trying to make more content with some other YouTubers and other gamers in the community. My buddy Zeta, you guys know him very well from my Monster Hunter videos. Sturtaz is another person that I've been trying to do some more stuff with, but unfortunately, I can just never really get a time with him to really do anything. I couldn't get anything on time with him to do for, except I think Palafin's, I think my Finizen's evolution to Palafin, I think that was the only time he ever appeared in one of my videos. But know that I do speak with him very frequently. He is practically one of my best friends on here. As well as, if you guys will remember, Exile from my Twitch streams. Exile has also been dealing with some things as well, just as I have. And so we've kind of not spoken with each other very much. We're trying to get into a better headspace. So for me, it's been a wild ride for the past couple of years. And I'm thankful that you guys have been along the ride with me without exactly knowing everything. So this video is just to put it all out there. Everything. What I've been dealing with for the past 2 years, everything that's happened this year, and everything that I've been trying to tell you guys in my videos, just all in one nice tight package. This video will probably go up tomorrow if it uploads. It'll probably go up alongside the Monster Hunter video. But I'd like to thank everybody who subscribes, who likes, who comments, as well as everyone who has done so in the past. Star Sign Fenrir, Sturtaz, Zeta, Exile, if you're watching this, thank you very much, my man. There have been times where I've actually asked myself what you would tell me to do in a certain situation, and it's gotten me this far so far. I'd like to also thank my friend Carsunai, aka Acelius, aka Valdar. You guys know him from my Arc videos. He's been rather busy too, and it has been so hard trying to get him to do a collab with me because of his work schedule. So I'm hoping to get another video out with him soon where the two of us can collab, and it might be a surprise Saturday or Sunday video. But I do want to do more stuff with him. He is He is actually one of those people that I've known since like middle school, since before the internet became a big thing. He is one of my best friends. Also, Dawn Slot, that you guys know, is another person that I've been trying to collab with a lot more. And he has quite a few Phasmophobia videos that he and I have done together. You guys have seen some of them that we've done, along with some of my other friends. Those videos did pretty well, I have to admit. But Dawn Slot has some videos on Phasmo as well that I've done with him recently. I did not record them myself because Phasmo can't fit in my schedule right now. I'm trying to do just one game. Hogwarts Legacy and Jedi Survivor are just because I had some extra Hogwarts Legacy footage. So that's why there's 2 videos going out right now for on Mondays. But I believe this was the last Monday that Hogwarts Legacy was in there. So anyway, Dawn Slot and Zeta were in a video together with me when I was playing Hades, and those videos did rather well too. I was hoping to eventually make 2 pros. I was hoping to make pros teach a noob to be a series on my channel, but as far as I really know, the only people Hades was the only game. But again, Dawn Slot recently finished Hades. It takes a long time to finish a game like that, but he did it on stream, and I was there to watch it. But Dawn Slot and I also play various other games together as well. We play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. We play Phasmophobia, as you know. We've finished Dying Light front to back together. We plan on doing Dying Light 2. I might record that and do that as a side series as well. You guys might not see that for a while, but I might do Dying Light 2 with him. There's so many games that he and I can actually play together that it's not even funny. I've known Austin is another one of those friends that I've known in real life for the longest time. He was my roommate for about a year or so. We grew pretty close as friends. He currently lives like up in Indiana or something like that right now, or Illinois, one of the more northern states. But again, we keep in frequent contact with each other. We've watched videos together. We've played Phasmophobia, like I've said. We've played several different kinds of games together. And there have been times where I might not play a game with him, but we'll just sit down and just chat. I've been thinking about doing a podcast in that kind of style, but I don't know. So this is also just to let you guys know that I have been doing well. That at least I've been surviving. I will admit, though, that last year's news about Jason David Frank did hit me rather hard. That's why in Pokemon Violet, 3 of my Pokemon were named after not just Jason David Frank, but also his character Tommy Oliver from Power Rangers. I grew up with Tommy Oliver. He's one of my favorite Rangers. That's why my favorite color is green. Then red and black are my 2 other favorite colors, and that wasn't actually just because of Jason. That was because of Zach and that was because of the characters of Zach and Jason from the Power Rangers as well. I liked the red and black Rangers. They were pretty awesome. I mean, come on, one of them invented his very own fighting style. If that's not cool, I don't know what is. And then, of course, Jason being the original Mighty Morphin Red Ranger. Some people say that he's not the original because of the Super Sentai, but as far as Mighty Morphin Power Rangers go, he was the original. But again, I must say, that's why my Cyclozar is named Tommy. That's why my Cyclozar's name is Oliver. My Ceruledge's name is Jason, after Jason David Frank himself, which originally he was named after me. And that's why my Cyclozar's name is Oliver. and my low kick's name is Tommy. So that's how that all came to be. Man, this is a 30-minute video already. See what I mean? I mean, this is all going up raw. I'm not going to be able to edit any of the ums and ahs and ers and just me just sitting here thinking about things to say. But again, this YouTube channel does mean a lot to me. I decided to take my pain and play video games instead, and work through my pain using the video games that I have loved since the early 90s. And so because of that, I have been able to slowly heal, and you guys have been watching, listening, learning from me, I hope. If anything, you've learned what not to do. But anyway, you guys have been along for this ride of healing this entire time, and I appreciate it. Even those of you who aren't really my friends, who are just subscribers because you like my content, you may or may not have known this, but you've been along this road to recovery for me this entire time, and I thank you for joining. It has been without a doubt a crazy 32 years of my life. A lot of things have happened. A lot of things are continuing to happen. And I'm just hoping that I can continue to make content for you all in the future. If I do start getting paid for this, that'll be nice. If I don't get paid for this, I'm going to have to try to find a job somehow. I've been trying to get assistance. We'll see how that goes. But as always, thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate every single one of you. And as always, I will see you in my next video. And remember, you don't lose, you learn. Gamers, game on.